like, hey, buddy, 6 games.
One more game you need in here. Already starting things off with the classic here of SNK making an appearance with Ender on the Terry and LeviHakai, one of those undefeated competitors, start things off here with the Chun-Li.
Interesting, we're seeing the Chun-Li. Like I said, Levi's one of those players that can play a multitude of characters. Obviously, we know him for the Elena, but obviously starting off in the ladder with the Chun-Li.
Yeah, you like the side swap here. Right after that perfect parry, it's a great position to be in. A little low on drive gauge. We were trying to make it to catch up at this point. What a call out on the DP! We can spend a little bit more for ourselves in yellow, but that's something that Ender could take advantage of. We're willing to be patient in the corner for a little bit here. Nice crouch strong, back throw.
All right, give yourself some pressure, give yourself some room to breathe. And now we're just gonna apply it. Non-stop offense, double throw. How about 3 times for the 3 time? No, he's trying to bait out a DP. Not so eager on the trigger. LeviHakai able to secure round number 1 with the level 1.
Yeah, that was actually pretty important space in there that Ender attempted. Wanted to go for the plus range off the burn knuckle, but stopped a little bit short on that back step away to get to that proper spacing for the screen shake there. Crouch strong, try to threaten. Levi again very quick to burn on this drive gauge here, so sitting about the 3 bar. Something that Ender again may want to take advantage of as things go on throughout the set.
Ooh. Hey, take advantage of this. EX Odie-san, just throw it out. Now Ender actually on the receiving end of some heavy pressure. Now getting kind of low on his drive gauge, but it's starting to slowly creep back up. We're not too worried about that.
Okay, good respect on the space, and there's the roundhouse, but still, Levi willing to challenge. Oh,
Yikes.
that's huge. We do have 3 bars here. These guys went early, so not going to spend. Yeah.
Okay, just trying to fight his way out the old-fashioned way, but now we're going to see the level 3. Your wish is my command, Zero.
Great audible here coming from Levi. Doesn't want to commit to a level 3 scenario at that point, especially when we go for the airborne route there. Not going to have that kill routing that we're looking for. And I don't think with the starter that we had off of that, I don't think we would have had to kill off level 3, but good on Levi to kind of conserve those resources for one more touch. Scoring this game number 2. Great start here for Levi.
Yeah, Levi is just so good, man. I hate glazing him up like that, but damn, dude, he always finds a way to open up opponents, despite whatever character he's playing.
Up crouch forward. He's set up for the corner. Oh, no! The idea was there. Tried to go for the anti-air parry, but Levi fell short, able to get that throw.
See, close that distance to burn. Ah, dude, he closed that distance really well, and the trade obviously not paying off in his favor. Levi just looking to take this 2-0 lead in the set. And again, first to 3 throughout the entire tournament, everybody. So you got plenty of time to make adjustments. But Ender, I think you do not want to fall 0-2 here. I think he needs to start making some moves right here and now.
Something that Levi's starting to take note of is that Ender will kind of sit on this parry for a little bit longer than necessary here. So that's going to drain away at drive gauge. We saw that very time off the fireball play here as well. So going for more throw options, trying to call out these parries. Got to get the whip punish off roundhouse.
Yeah, got whip punish last time around, but this time able to hold off the block, trying to close that distance, and again Ender just struggling to find any type of opening. Oh, that ain't gonna do it either. Yikes! Oh man, we're trying to go for a big read, a big call out, but instead gonna die for his attempt.
I think we're a little bit better off here with that starter. Maybe wasn't confident in game 1 to go for the level 3 at the end there, because I think it would have been right at the cusp, like I was saying still, but this time around it. Ender falling, Levi believing in the routing, and go to this game 3.
So I think Ender's definitely have to close that distance. I think trying to play the spacing game with somebody like Hakai not gonna work out in his favor. This is a great start. Like I said, we saw several attempts of him using burn knuckle to be able to close that gap, but you see Levi eager to respond.
Yep, nice little side swap there. What a low parry! Jeez, Ender.
Okay. Again, just able to parry in time. Was trying to go for it twice. Unfortunate. Trying to go for the DI, but yeah, Check ain't gonna work on somebody like him. He's ready for it. Nice throw tech.
Thought Hazenshu was coming through there, but it was kind of ambitious to go for that drive impact. Sword normals does work out here. We had the 2 bar, but I mean, we are so confident in our offense that I don't think Levi's willing to spend at this point here. Going into the final round, potentially here.
Yeah, he's up so much. Like he's in his mind, he's like, even if I lose the round, I still have another round to play with. I'm only up 2 games, so it's not like I can play a little risky and not worry about a single dang thing.
Crouch strong there, just to interrupt.
The overhead catches me a lot of times. Nice, Ender, be able to react to it, but you're not gonna react to my overhead. Okay, and he's gonna spend it. I like it because it gives him some time to get that drive gauge back up. Wow. Okay, now Ender, how do you close this gap? Ooh. This is good. This is good. Okay, wasn't close to the link, but I think this should be enough, and it is. Finally, Ender getting around on the board. It's exactly what you needed to stop that bleeding.
Look at this massive resource advantage, and Levi certainly going to take the charge after Ender just going to get quite a few drive gauge bar out of this.
A little desperate, but you know what? It was well worth it to stop the offense for a little bit, but now he's got to be really careful, getting closer and closer to this corner, and now a DI ever so looming.
These 4 medium punches are certainly going to pressure into that corner, especially in this burnout state. Starting to whittle away. Block the super, and that will do. Levi, 3-0 victory over Ender.
All right, good try to my man Ender. Started to get some traction a little bit, but then again, he started to remember, oh yeah, I'm playing Chun-Li. I can just hold back. Good stuff.
Oh man, Lily from Bruce Leroy, Elend stepping into the arena. So that's Elend right there we were talking about earlier.
Well, answer my question. I asked him what he plays, and we'll get to see it.
Bruce Leroy on Lily. Holding up that parry for a little bit longer here, but Elend low on drive gauge.
You think that's going to stop him? Hell no.
You know what? Look, we got a few No Other Prodigies out there, so. Bro.
Can you imagine watching the back? He's like, how do you know my name was Milk? Start the governmental.
Whoa!
That was crazy burning knuckles. That was some distance.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was able to close the gap and actually connect against Lily there. Bruce, unfortunately, going to fall.
Alrighty. See how he close that distance again? No, is it this time Leroy going to be the one trying to stay in control of the offense? Get a little punish counter now, able to confirm anything off of that. Oh, and it was the bait and the twirls got him sniffing.
But holding up this parry. Not going to get the punish counter, so that's fortunate for Bruce. Watch these parries.
Ooh, wow, still got caught by that. Really slow-moving projectile, so I don't blame him. Maybe mistimed the block. And an overhead for good measure. He's gonna spend it. Yes, we are. And that should be dead.
Oh, yes, you are dead. Overhead starter. I mean, it might be mitigating quite a bit, but at that life point, you're definitely within kill range here for a full drive gauge sequence.
Yeah, Doctor was making fun of me, man. I could never guess like when the level 3 is gonna kill. I would tell him he's wrong. He's like, hey, man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't mess with Doctor on that one.
Oh, there you go. Samael said, tag me in, I'll go. Oh, we're going to see the swap. And no more Lily, but instead we're going to go for the Ryu.
Yeah, I think this will be a little bit more consistent in terms of trying to contest against Terry. Again, Lily is one of those crazy variables, right? Like, you don't get to run into her too often, but she has that difficulty curve of taking victory. Ryu, very straightforward, consistent. I mean, we're looking at crouch forward already off the rip. The donkey kick to get the space. The problem, though, that we see from Bruce is this right here. The parry sequences. They're kind of reliant on wake-up parry, trying to hold out and just survive some of the pressure sequence. Elend's finding these openings.
Yeah, that's one thing you really got to be careful. You do not want to react the same way every single time, because you know what that means? You're predictable. You see, he's trying to change up a little bit, but Elend not giving him any room to breathe, not giving him any opportunity to play, and we're still stuck in that corner.
Here's though, gonna hold on to it. Similar to that solar plexus from Ryu. Alright, a little more cautious. The whip punish off donkey kick there, but still gonna go for the EX rising attack.
Right there! Alright, now Bruce in control, putting him into the corner, and this is a great start. Getting a little low, but just when I say that, he jumps out of the corner, nothing in retaliation.
Resets for the throw because, again, we're expecting parries to come out. Crouch fears, great anti-air. Wanted to drive rush right after that. That's just a missed input coming from Bruce.
Okay, out of the corner now, and he's got a massive life lead. Lands instinctively throwing. Now he can get this final hit. Oh, God!
Gotta work. Not what we wanted, though. I almost guarantee that was at least ODDP, but instead got level 1. Still works out.
I was like, that was a crazy expenditure for how low he was. But hey, you know what? It got the job done, Zero. And you know what? He's got it. Might have to do it again.
Yeah, that parry on wake up. Gonna spell trouble for you here. You're taking so much damage, and that's around a game. Elend with a perfect.
Man, what happened, dude? It felt like Bruce had, finally got around on the board, and all of a sudden Elend just said, the heck with all that. I'm just gonna start pushing buttons. Caught him with the crouching light jab.
Sweet to start. Okay, hold on now. There it is. And that's the thing. A lot of these Ryu players, not a lot, but I see some Ryu players that have 2 different styles, right? So you have the highly aggressive style, playing a completely different game that you're playing, or you have this passive style, right? Because Ryu dishes out so much damage just by being passive.
He's one of those characters I've been learning. The patience is definitely key with him.
Which is really weird for Street Fighter 6 Ryu. Like, you can be super aggressive, but being able to walk back and kind of just take your time against your opponent works out. When you're burned out, though, you're losing a lot of positive momentum here. Trying to get the reversal here, not going to work. You're out of OD, so that was level 1 that you're trying to see out here. And you see all these counter hits. This is the problem. We're starting to recognize that Bruce doesn't want to hold down back, doesn't want to block a wake up here. And Elend's going to take advantage.
You got to slow it down just a little bit, my friend. I know you want to play the game. I know you want to press them buttons, but at some point in time, you got to block. This is good. This is good for Bruce because if he can get out of the corner and get Elend kind of low on the drive gauge, just when I say that, he's just slowly creeping back up. And now stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, dropped out, but yeah, with the quick turn, that's going to be enough. Elend taking it 3-0 over Bruce. That's the thing. The passive nature of this Ryu, I think, is probably
enough so I can get the hotel covered.
I just keep hearing that I'm going in too light. I need to spend more money to win more money, so you got to spend more drink on the side of Jamie here to win more matches. Otherwise, Imperyix on M.Bison here is going to lock you down in this corner.
Every time I do it, man, I think of like the diamond mining meme, where you're just that close to finding extracting gold.
Yes, let's enable problematic gambling habits. 2 drinks in his Izana here.
I would say 2 drinks down, looking pretty good. He's still thirsty. No, instead just gonna close the distance.
Oh, so you were playing around that parry situation here. Trying to go for the anti-air, and what a call out on the drive in back. You don't have enough to survive. Imperyix unfortunately falls.
It was a good call. He definitely read a couple of the buttons, but Izana was pressing very, very lightly. He knew he had a ginormous life, but he didn't need to do anything risky and put himself into harm's way.
Hold it up. At least 1 drink down. Not going to work out. Just immediate spend into the level 3, threatening that bird against Imperyix. Burns out.
Good call. Yep, here we go. Is he going to take a drink? Yeah, he's going to take a free drink. And you know what? You try to press right afterwards. Oh, not going to work out in your favor. And a perfect KO to close out game number 1. Izana. Pretty nice with the Jamie. It's one of those characters, kind of unique, looking for the drinks. He's looking for the magic 4. You know what 4 means? We let the hair down and go wild.
We do get a couple knees here. Oh, what a punish! Actually, there's a lot of damage on the table here with another Psycho Mind applied. Doesn't extend any further.
Okay, here we go. You try to get out of the corner, but you're walking into a bison. Buffalo!
That's true. I'm aware of Buffalo. I've seen Buffalo.
Oh, you heard that one? Every time I walk by, I'm like, oh.
You can't not see Buffalo. They're everywhere.
Okay, but we already got a drink down, not too shabby. It's one of those things, like, we have a Jamie player down in Utah, so he's always, he mimics Jamie a lot. He likes to kind of bait opponents into swinging into him just so you can take a swing, but luckily for Imperyix, he's got some traction going. He's going to go for another overhead. Nice throw tech.
Jump in. We got the knee. You got plenty of resources here. Imperyix doesn't finish the job. Oh, no way! The timing is just off. I thought we were going to go for the explosion right off overhead there to finish the job.
Okay,
right.
DI does put him in burnout, so now he's got to be a little careful. This little pixel may go a long way, but luckily for him, punish counter in favor for Imperyix, able to tie things up.
Lucky for Imperyix, Jamie's DP is not the greatest.
It's alright, he makes up for it in other ways. Great to bring to parties.
Yeah! That's the way to look at it. What a dash. Right into the target combo.
Okay. Alright, 3 drinks down. Oh no, and I know the 4th one is coming for sure. Leveled up. Yeah, how do you get out? Yeah, armor break. Unfortunately, you cannot go for a DI in that situation because Jamie is able to kind of secure it down with some big, fast, quick buttons. Very, very strong. Back to it. Oh man, dude, Imperyix just seemingly guessing wrong every scenario. Tries to close the gap again, but walking into a counter hit. Okay, this time doing a short one, just trying to bait something out, but Izana not biting. Oh man, and one more time in case you missed it. 4 for 4, baby. It ain't Wendy's, but guess what? We still getting crumbed.
Oh no! Okay, we still got it. We still got it. We still got it. I thought we dropped down. Hold on.
Nah, he was good. I had full faith in him. He was basically working on it perfect. And now Izana taking the lead back in the set. I feel like Imperyix is just really, really close. Just slightly behind him.
Yeah, not too far off here. Really fishing for another whip punish opportunity here, but Izana going to come out on top. Later recovery comes from M.Bison. Deep cross up.
All right. How about again?
Oh, good drop reversal out. Scissors.
Easy. He's getting a little close to burnout, so he's starting to slow things down, just going for the light runs, but unfortunately not light enough. Punish counter comes out for Izana. Gonna dance his problems away. Move on to set point. Come on, Imperyix. You see some cycle crushers. Or the slide, that works too. Hey, you're listening. You gotta block those though. Izana. Just playing the game, playing the distance. And honestly, if you're Izana, you're one of those things like you don't mind if you fall into a little bit of a deficit. You don't want to fall so far behind you can't make that comeback. But you see a counter hit working out in his favor. Now puts him in the corner. Again, the drive reversal, just trying to find his way out of the corner. Yeah, but a perfect parry, perfect time. Surprising trying to spend his resources there.
Yeah, instead of just going for that regular throw, maybe just wasn't confident in the height of the punish there. All right, just a palm, get some distance, 2 drinks in. Recognize that M.Bison doesn't have the charge. Yeah, try to go for sweeps. That's going to be a full punish, immediate level 3 spend to get the life deficit on the side of Imperyix here. So this is a strong advantage. Izana will corner carry with this too.
Yikes, dude. Yeah, that was so risky going for a slide like that in the mid-screen. Plenty reactable. Did he catch him? No! Yeah, put it all on black, and guess what? The green zeros strike again. Izana takes the set. Imperyix is looking good, but...
So, I'm trying to get back to that. But yeah, still, Juri, been really cool. The additional combo routing here off of her medium Fuha stock spend has been really cool. So, been trying to fiddle around with that in this patch.
Okay, I see you. I'm glad you're making the change. That's who I start off with was Ken, but, you know, I suck.
Oh, no. Well, Quatro is here with the Cammy up against EC. Cammy, of course, a very consistent character across the cast out here.
Yeah, interesting. We haven't seen, you know, Jamie in a minute, and all of a sudden now we're seeing back-to-back Jamies. And, you know, speaking of which, this is not the main for EC. EC's typically been on the Juri as well, but must have saw you commentate and said, I don't want him to judge me. Let me pull out.
No. There's no judging to happen. Better than me. But yeah, with this burnout state, big risk from EC, but you do have that life lead, able to survive. It could have been a nightmare if EC would have got locked down by Quatro with the spin knuckle there. Because that could have been a ton of chip opportunity where Quatro could have taken that lead back. Yeah, not easy, but it's all ordered.
Yeah, of course. It's all accounted for. And you know, one of those things, Quatro trying to play, needs to play well here, because I mean, just starting off in the ladder, up 1-0 currently. EC, obviously, been playing for a minute. Has he dealt with a Cammy in a minute? It's been a while since I've seen him play, aka just like 2 minutes ago, before I got on the mic.
A couple tap parries though. There's our throw. Low on that drive gauge. He's trying to throw again. That's a big gamble coming from EC. But I feel like we're feeling comfortable because we already round up, have plenty of resources on at least meter gauge.
Yeah, it's just EC's MO too. If you get to talk to him in the chat, he's very, I can tell he's a young kid. He just kind of throws caution to the wind, doesn't give, you know, 2 craps about what's going on.
Oh, doesn't pay for health insurance, like I say. All right.
Yes, cool. Yes, very much so. Whoa, baited. All right, Quatro, gonna kill. Okay, can't let your game become factor and try to go airborne, but EC was already too quick on the trigger. Unfortunate. Quatro definitely could have closed out that round, but instead fells to the EC man.
Back to the range here. Nice call out here at the crouch forward.
Trying to loop him up? Oh, he's gonna cross him up instead. Okay. Where do you think you were going? You thought you were getting out of the corner there, Quatro? Not gonna work on my watch. No.
Nice speedy pressure. Actually, a little bit of a cross cut there. Jumping fierce, but no follow-up from Quatro.
Oh man, I think, you know, as well as I think if he's gonna try to DP on all the jump-ins, I think he needs to consistently do that, because EC has already shown numerous times he's willing to just go for that just random cross-up, even if your back's to the corner. Yeah, see, if Quatro can keep doing that, it'll kind of keep EC from going airborne.
It's that really difficult angle, right? So very close. Could have done a DP on that one here, but this angle is actually really tricky to go for that DP. So it's better to go for like an air-to-air scenario. Remember, Cammy, air throw, so very quick to call things out. Watch it. Dive kick, a little bit too high up.
Woo! Oh no! Oh boy, and he's already going for the third drink.
Yeah, there was no escape there, so that was a guaranteed DP position. Good jab.
Okay, try to go airborne again, but snuffed out beforehand. I also forget that she has an air throw, dude. All right, Quatro working on Thrace bars. He's looking good here for this round. Doesn't want to fall 0-2 to start. And get a game on the board. Just got to keep EC in check. EC's one of those players that if you let him get away with it, he's going to keep doing it.
All right, there it is. DP call out, so you can go for a great punish. Could have been better off that here, but you still get that corner carry. I think that's ideal. Another ODDP. EC not afraid.
Okay, he's got to look at his drive gauge, though. Getting a little low.
You see Quatro not ready for that anti-air again. Deep cross up. Does get the cross cut this time, so that's going to work out in your favor with the level 3 to finish the job.
Yes, sirree. Let's watch this movie. All right, Quatro able to tie things up. And it's one of those things I feel like EC kind of hung himself there. He was playing very, very solid. He had a pretty, you know, generous life lead and just started to whittle himself down, trying to go for a lot of these, you know, jumping in cross-ups. But, you know, Quatro obviously making the adaptation. Not going to let him kind of run his offense and run the train on him.
Yeah, it's still a very awkward position that you're getting crossed up in, so we'll see if Quatro can still keep up with the anti-air game. Like those cross cuts, not as consistent as we'd like them to be. So I say if you can't consistently go for your reversal, right, your just actual DP input on air-to-air is still just as efficient to make sure you maintain that control position. Or even air throw like from Quatro. But EC going for Luke now. Go for a more updated Shoto.
Well, I was expecting a swap. I was not expecting the swap over to Luke. Obviously, I was talking about it earlier. We know EC for the Juri. But instead, thinks he can make it work with Luke. You know, Luke obviously regarded as one of the stronger characters in the game, so I don't blame him. Just go with the top tier and forget everything else.
No anti-air there. Watch the approach. See? Air to air, baby. That works out.
But now he's trying to play a little defense, and wow, Quatro went from, you know, riches to rags very, very quickly from his drive gauge.
Jab sequence, nice air to air, come from EC.
Where are you going? Double overhead.
Dropped out.
Okay, we're good. A chance for Quatro.
As long as you maintain this, but watch that level. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, 3 for 3 on overheads. Hey, you better stand up at some point. You can't stay crouch blocking forever.
Plus.
Too slow!
Crouch strongs here, back to the wall we go with the flash knuckle. ODDP out.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh no. Anti-air once again. Yeah, I mean, that's such a great call that you made, Leapfrog. The fact that EC's just been getting away with a lot of the jump in. Nice, actually able to punish that flash knuckle.
Okay, I don't think he's going to be able to make it to the wall in time. I would like him to at least get the wall, because I know he's going to play a little bit slower. What a perfect parry. Do you spend it all, though? Yeah. No, just level 2.
It's so mitigated here. The level 2 going to be enough to finish it, so you go into a game with at least a bar up. So good gamble code for Quatro to get the dub.
I'm gonna keep it real, Chun-Li. I did it again where I thought the level 2 was not gonna be enough. I thought the scaling would be too much, so I thought he was gonna live.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. There was massive scaling on that perfect parry. So drive impact, easy. They were trying to strip away a bit more of this drive game to build up their own with the level 3. Get the life lead off of it. Good God.
Okay, Quatro, what are you gonna do?
Anti-air, please?
It's essentially going to be a burnout situation. Yeah, I can only just stand there and watch it. Oh! Huge get out of jail free card, though.
Whoa.
Ah, crap. Still alive, though. Oh! Whoa! No, what are we doing?
A little bit of a scramble here, but finally things have settled.
Nice double
great
perfect. Oh, but can't tech the throw. You did all the hard parts, but not able to tech the throw. Means you'll lose the game. 2-1 lead for EC, but again, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Quatro. I see the adaptations. I think the scramble situation are getting to him just a little bit better.
Just a scramble. We really need to start anti-airing against EC. That has been the problem throughout the set. Like, again, every time we get more jump-ins, just gonna keep going. Be away.
What the?
Okay, that was preemptive. That was so preemptive, expecting a jump in on the approach there. That Quatro is looking for it now.
Okay.
See? Quatro trying to make the adjustment. EC just is in control. If you don't force the action, then there's no answer.
Gross. All right, EC, set point with the Luke. Too slow. Oh, gosh. And now you're stuck in the corner again. I feel like you've been here before, but I've seen the same exact response. I counter it again. Able to get himself out of harm's way.
Ooh. Okay, try walking away. That crouch forward gonna connect. That's supposed to be dive kick right there. Gotta be Tiger Knee dive.
Okay, there we go. Finally starting to snuff him out of the sky.
Wow.
Tip range.
Yeah, broke the ankle on that one. Good cross cut. And you see more of those. You still have to lead. This DP is okay.
No!
Reaction does get the wall splat right to level 3. And it's a critical art too. This is gonna hurt a ton.
This doesn't kill. Okay, I guess right for once. He's still alive. An opportunity. Oh, the level 2! He tried to get a little fancy with it, but instead your kneecaps are obliterated. And we are all tied up. Still set point for EC, but now we're going into a final round with no resources. All right, let it rock, baby.
Nice, just get the Tiger Knee here. Oh, put a deep cross up every time. Quatro is gonna get pushed back into the corner. A little bit too early on the throw here.
He immediately tried to go for a button afterwards too. That wasn't even a punish counter. Whoa, did that work? It did! And he's got another level 1 in deck. So he get another hit confirmed, this would be dead. EC's got to play perfect. Okay. Able to swap sides. The overhead again. Whoa, throw him out of DI. And the drive rush to be able to close out the round and tie things up. Quatro on the brink of defeat was able to batten down the hatches and somehow take us to a final game. And EC, immediately disgusted with that performance, goes straight to the jury.
Definitely coming out in some of those scramble situations for sure is on the side of Quatro. So 2-all in the set, back to the Cammy versus, like you said, EC's Juri this time. Same problems apply here, though. We need to call out these jump-ins. That's been the one consistent way that EC has opened up against Quatro. Things are looking a little dicey. Not victory in the way that Quatro would like, I'm sure, but EC now locking in with one final character.
Trying to play the rainbow against him. So far, it worked for a little bit, but again, you see the adaptation from Quatro is really paying off. And then, you know, if he can apply what he's learned already, I don't think much is going to change.
Full send goes at the low. What a perfect parry. Are you kidding me?
That was gross. That was nasty.
Yeah, the imperfect parry buying you a little bit of time here to get the challenge is insane. It's off the projectile, though, so.
Okay, what's the bait? That's no throw. He's now stuck in the corners. Oh, but again, he just jumps out of harm's way. Even in burnout, it doesn't matter. Unreal. I can't believe EC just did that right there. He's able to just still jump out of the corner despite being in burnout and still finding success. So let's see if Quatro can find success with his version of the burnout, though. Nice!
Reaction. Yeah, you might be all over the place here, but it's kind of messing around with EC's reactions. All right,
both in
and that
burnout
throw.
now.
Oh, big punish. You thought the jump in would come through. Interesting. Interesting. We are making the adjustment, but we are not reacting to what EC is doing. We're reacting to things that have happened in the past. Trying to make a hard prediction as opposed to reacting to what EC is doing.
Yeah, gotta look at what's happening in the moment. Set point again for EC. We've been here before, though. Just like another burnout situation.
Oh,
whoa, big whip!
It was an attempt to try to shut down the challenge right after because we were a little bit minus there. So EC tries to steal back the turn.
Again! Okay, I love the resources being used by Quatro. Okay, he's out of burnout now. So DI no longer a huge factor. Still gonna take some monster damage with this level 3. Stuck in the corner. What's the wake up? Trying to go for another jump in. Oh, and just Goomba stomped him to be able to close out the round. And thankfully, EC was able to secure the game 5.
We'll have a score there. Izana stepping back up, going against Jimmy, though. Marisa versus Jamie.
I'm surprised that Jimmy actually willing to play another game. He's already 6-0. He has gotten to 6 games, so he is technically qualified. And I think now, when it comes to the actual plus or minus win differential, I think he's in a really good spot just to solidify a top 8 winner side. So with a loss here, could be a little risky, but I think he has confidence in himself.
Yeah, looking like it, because we're maintaining this corner control here. We're in that sweet spot. Beautiful punish counter off the wall with the quadriga. Nice finish. See, so we're sitting in that sweet spot just underneath the timer, a little bit behind it, rather. So any jump attempt that Izana makes, it's clear as day, so you can get that neutral jump from air to air, or even just a standard anti-air scenario. But, whoa, Izana now maintaining control of the corner. Quick drive rush. No punish off of it, though.
Yeah, tried to go for broke there, but Jimmy was too quick. Too eager on the trigger. Okay, but still getting the jump in. Okay. Izana, again, we went from not seeing, we talked a little bit about Jamie at the start of the day, and now we got 3 Jamie matches back to back to back. Hope you guys are feeling parched. I know Jamie's feeling real thirsty.
We're working on that a little bit. If you get the opportunity, a couple Gladius from Jimmy and a Quadriga, not going to allow for it. Forces a drive gauge spend. Actually, the kind of a interesting scenario.
Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit. I like it because this is a really dangerous spot for Jimmy. He's going to be, I think he should be close, if not actually going to hit burnout. Yeah, very, very close to burnout.
That was very interesting. Izana, you know, risking that drive gauge earlier really paid off. So now you get that super press for the corner. Jimmy in trouble. You do get the drive parry, but lingers a little bit too long.
I think he was expecting a level 3 to come out, so he wanted to hold it just for a little bit longer. And there it is. Yep. That was the situation where, and a perfectly timed DI. No chance for Jimmy to react. Izana able to take that 1-0 lead, but that's why he held that parry just a little bit longer, because he was expecting, you know, Jimmy to try to retaliate with a level 3. Because most people, when they get that parry off, they try to press something right afterwards. But perfect discipline from Izana.
Big burn. Oh, that's a bad look. Jimmy burned out here. Izana tries to give chase with a throw. Good backdash for Jimmy.
Whoa! Okay.
Skewed him out of there. Nice.
Out of harm's way for real. Ooh, still getting gripped up though. Gotta be careful. The EX just to make sure you apply extra damage, extra pressure. Now into a guess situation. How does he find his way out? Neutral jump, we called it out earlier, Zero. He's got to do a little bit more of that, especially the way that Izana's been playing a little bit more aerial focused. I guess you kind of need to when you're dealing with Marisa.
Yeah, I mean, she still has great aerial target combo as well that can kind of help out for air-to-air scenarios. Nice DP. Again, sitting in that sweet spot. The back dash. Jimmy not going to be pressured in the corner. Ooh.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh gosh. Okay,
wow.
Perfect parry. Oh, just gonna opt for the drink instead. I took a back throw instead, but this is why I'm on the mic, bro.
Right, feeling charged up. Take those resource opportunities when you can. Izana's shown that they've been able to react properly off the jump in, able to react with DP as well. Super spam just to get a quick drink. We're metered up.
No such thing as a quick drink when I'm around. I'm taking it low and slow. Woo! Yes, sirree. And just like that, Izana, a 2-0 lead in the set. Jimmy in real bad spot because, I mean, he was looking unstoppable in the ladder. He was 6-0 prior to this match. And now one round away from essentially falling to 6-1. It's not horrible, but...
Oh, just outside the range of that drive reversal. Big jump in, missing the aerial parry. Watch it. Drive gauge looking worse for wear. A couple jabs.
Izana is playing out of his mind right now. Dance. Woo. Okay. Oh! Big damage. Ugh. Behind center stage. But again, the loops. And unfortunately for Jimmy, now he's got no resources coming into this final round. Not final, but it could be final for him. Jimmy, gotta remember, yeah, he took a little break before he played his last match, so gotta dig deep. Okay, we're starting to see the retaliation, the adjustments coming into play. He's got a bit of a lead, and he's gonna be able to counter hit him too, swing and a hit. It's baseball season, so keep your eye on the ball. Izana getting him close to burnout. He's gonna take the drink, make it 2, a 3rd, a 4th. Might as well. Where are you going? Put that bottle down.
Izana touch away. Oh, the Gladius.
For real final round this time. Jimmy needs this to stay alive. Oh no, getting crossed up. Izana showing if you want to play that range game, go right ahead. I'll go straight to the bottom.
Yeah, I had to take the jab right there. The second strike of the Stampede is about to rock through.
Hey, just getting consistent pressure. Jimmy looking like a whole nother Marisa. Marisa 2.0. Yeah, just trying to give himself some time to breathe. The trade going off in his favor. I don't know if he's gonna spend it. Yeah, I wouldn't spend it quite yet. Careful.
Oh, try to air to air.
Level 3 will surely kill. All right. He's beginning to believe, Zero. Jimmy finally getting a game on the board. Izana, again, still got the lead in the set. With leads like that, this really does help out a ton. He really doesn't mind playing the big neutral game. If he wants to play a range 3 or 4, go right ahead. I can just take a sip of my bottle, force you to make the entry. Got 2 up.
Crouch jab.
Ooh.
Surprised Damakaris didn't connect right there. Just outside the range.
Yikes. And I think...
Not get that second toggle. That's unfortunate for Jimmy because we should have had a combo finish. not going to work out. Izana going to steal the lead. And with burnout
yeah, had to tech that there. That was do or die. Oh, again! Another level 2! And the thing is, Jimmy's been loading those up, dude. He's been playing very defensive, very methodical this entire set, and now starting to catch him on the approach. Point in case, getting a little too loosey-goosey with the buttons, and Jimmy is taking advantage of that. Gotta be careful. He's trying to stay agile. Doesn't want to get gripped up. Huge life lead, though, for Jimmy. Closing the distance, able to get a little tap, so no perfect, but he's got a long road ahead of him. I'm just gonna keep the pressure going, not worried about the drinks at all here. Just when I say he's able to get one, but not the sole focus. Okay, just gotta be careful.
That's an unfortunate drop. This will force burnout here. Izana, a substantial lead. There is that level 2, so we've seen that as the reversal option time and time again.
Okay, he's just got to be careful. He can't do the eye here. Level 2 will kill.
Oh,
yeah, just
no.
Oh, he caught him! Yo! I was just warning you, Izana. I should have warned you sooner. I thought he was going to be able to get over it, but unfortunately for him, he walks right into the loving arms of Marisa. And now we are all tied up.
Yeah, every time it's been that level 2. Once we have the stock of if you're going to jump, have an anti-air option. So have to figure out a different solution to finish the job. Nice challenge here.
And the thing is, Izana was trying to go for that move because he did that at the very start of the set, and it whiffed. So he was thinking maybe I could go for it again, and maybe it'll whiff the second time. But not in his favor. Oh my gosh! Okay, now we're trying to see Izana start to slow things down a little bit. Able to break through the armor this time around. Back to the corner. He's got a level 2 now. Okay, luckily he dies on that float conversion. Izana, set point. Jimmy, can you do the reverse sweep? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That's all I'm about to ask.
Nice jab. Palm for corner, quick dive kick. Marisa coming out on top for the air-to-air. Jimmy out of the corner. Watch that buffer. It's important. It's about to be the super if you jump in. Nice chance.
Okay, big knee. Again, always threatening with the armor move. Just making sure you're being a little bit more perceptive of what buttons you approach with.
Back to the corner. Watching for the lows is a great call since Marisa can be a little more susceptible to those. Watch the parry. It's sensory overload time because that pressure is here, right? Your back is against the wall. Couple drinks.
Ooh, this is big. Is it go time for Izana, or is he still going to play this methodical gameplay? Wow. I forgot that's a thing when he gets 4 drinks, bro. Okay. Here we go. Just going to take the burnout.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe we took the opportunity to go for the jump at that position. How many times have we been called out when Jimmy has Bogart? Or excuse me, no, it was Cammy. I'm mixing up my.
No, it was definitely Terry Bogart.
It was? Okay, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he was playing the Terry and starting off this time around with the Cammy. Gonna be interesting. Also, big shout outs to Duoza dropping $18 or $17.75 into the Maturino. That's why the Maturino is currently at $26, and we still have 17 codes remaining. So help us claim them codes.
Please get those cleaned up. Quatro with inside the chat. Thanks for showing up today, Quatro. Greatly appreciate it.
Okay,
so
let's go right to it.
He has multiple mains. I imagine at this point in the game, we're nearing year 4 of Street Fighter 6. You probably have more than one main to play out. There it goes. Nice finish for the corner. Elend taking the lead.
See, that's the beauty of fighting games, man. Year 4, these guys have multiple mains. I'm just starting off. This is my year 1. Oh, gross. Snap in the neck. The approach. Again, I can see Elend, you know, he had to use Burning Knuckle to trying to close that gap, but this time around with Cammy, drive gauge for sure.
Look at this. Massive damage output. Got the 3. Gonna take the round. It'll be a game. Elend, in quick fashion, understood the assignment.
Cammy wins.
All right, game number 1. Like I said, going to the way of Elend. It's no Terry Bogard. I wish I saw some more Terry. I like some Southtown representation, but it's all right. As long as he gets the W, it's whatever.
Yeah. Just missed out on the anti-air parry there. Imperyix, though, like, this matchup is kind of dancing on Razor's edge here. If Elend makes a mistake, Imperyix can make you pay for it tenfold the damage output of Bison. Cool, but the Fierce to start things off. Good route for Elend here.
Did you see that range? That was insane. Holy cow, and a perfect route for Elend, too. No, he ain't gonna do it twice, is he? He ain't gonna do it twice, Zero.
I mean, it's tough for Bison trying to fight back without any needless reversal here.
Yeah, but what about the Psycho Crush? Just throw that out, right? Just throw it out in neutral. Don't listen.
Sure, full screen,
doesn't work.
you get DP'd, you'll die. Like, whatever, go for it if you want. Oh!
Hold up. You gotta be careful though. Critical art combo would be deadly. So, don't do anything too risky, just keeping it nice and simple, short and sweet. Despite that perfect start, Imperyix starting to get some traction though. The low, opening them up. Look for a meaty one, yep. And I think we're gonna see a level 3.
Drop!
Oh, that is painful. Luckily, he's not in burnout quite yet. Okay, I must have jinxed it. Psycho Crusher just keeping that pressure going.
That's insane because we had the opportunity to punish off the whiff throw. We could have gone for another battery application to close the gap. We didn't have a charge on Psycho Crusher to extend further, but man, we lost a big damage opportunity coming from Imperyix there after the whiff throw.
Really got out of harm's way. Elend went from, a really crucial mistake to being able to get another opportunity, but luckily for Imperyix, he was still able to secure the round, spending every last bit, every last drop. Now we go into a tie game.
M.Bison wins. Round
1 all in the set. Yeah, a couple little errors there coming from Elend, but Imperyix is certainly going to capitalize, at the very least. Give it a couple chances, but don't assume that chances will be served to you that way in the future. We'll see if Elend will clean this up. Nice drive reversal.
Yeah, that's probably the only downside to running multiple mains. Sometimes combos get a little twisted up, and it's not universal. Everything's a little different with each and every pair.
Oh, nice Psycho Crusher there. Would have devoured a dive kick. Would have had that out. Got the Devil's Reverse.
Just looking for another setup. Oh no, the only thing your setup is for failure, my friend. Luckily he's not dead, but this will definitely kill. Another throw for Elend. Picking up where he left off, but this is where he was at last time. He was able to get that perfect the last game and still wound up losing the round. Losing the game.
The dive. Yeah, a massive momentum start already in this round 2. I think we can get fewer chances than what we did in the last game here. So we pressure with this corner, waiting for that drive reversal. We'll gladly punish counter the throw.
Okay. All reversals, just kind of get out of harm's way. Yeah, no reaction to it, but still in a really bad spot. Imperyix not going to be able to get anything started. We're just going to keep it super simple. Snap the kneecaps. Close out game number 3. Elend. Again, it's kind of crazy. He's been looking really, really solid on the Terry Bogard, but pulling out the Cammy, still looking just as clean. Obviously, disregard that previous game, but this one, right back to it.
A little more cautious on the start. He doesn't want to get crushed by scissors. What a fierce attempt.
Ugh. Okay, hard sweep. Imperyix working on a bit of a deficit with his drive gauge, so just gonna have to play a little bit more cautious when it comes to which buttons he wants to throw out.
Fierce again. Wow, crouch light kick though.
Out the connection. It's kind of hard with that distance. It's hard to actually confirm any combo. Loops the reset. Jumps out of harm's way. Just puts him into the corner. Magnetized to him. Just
Devil's
loop him
reverse.
up, baby.
To keep you in, but now we're in this burnout state, and Elend, as long as we can guarantee this block string, we can get our kill off just chip alone. What a throw.
Yeah, it was one of those things. He was so worried about the chip damage that he wound up getting thrown again. I mean, not to say he would have teched it earlier, because he hasn't teched a single one, but still one of those things you got to keep in the back of your mind. Elend, 1 round away from eliminating Imperyix. Again, we are on the loser side of the bracket, so 1 chance, 1 opportunity.
Ground bounce, you got the level 3. Not going to spend here. This is, oh, you're dead.
Yep.
Well, that's a shame. You caught a battery here, the full combo for kill. No! All right.
No, you just,
well, all right, because honestly,
greedy.
the
Let's
best
save
route
it.
that we, yeah, I mean, because you could have only done level 3.
Oh my god, oh my gosh.
Zero.
No.
Go for scissors, super,
Okay,
but still
okay.
able to jab out and does succeed to take that victory there.
Yeah, that was really greedy, trying to save up all those resources for the following round. But you know what? It definitely paid off. And you know, despite how dominant Elend's been looking, he's actually about to go to a tie game here if he doesn't lock it down.
Great walk under there. Let's get the stomp.
Oh
Put
my
you right back in the corner, and that's a game. Imperyix, you better spend it this time.
Yeah, no chance for a comeback for Elend. Imperyix able to persevere and tie things up. I thought this was going to be a very one-sided match, and somehow Imperyix digging his heels in the sand and finding a way to bring it back. Final game here between these two. Imperyix. Oh man, this is a great start. Just baits out the EXDP, baby. Now the minefield has been set. He just doesn't hold that whole thing. Woo-wee! Again, another low could have looped it up. Right back to the corner. Where you think you're going? A perfect round from Imperyix. The turnaround, the 180. And now he is on set point.
Difficult to punish off the scissors there. Does get the throw. Massive lead on terms of drive gauge. Elend making a big investment. Oh, watch the crouch. A little bit late on the back fist combo.
Oh, the trades. Okay, just spending it just to carry him to the wall. I like it because it gives you a little bit of time of respite for your drive gauge. It's taking a big hit. Oh, speaking of big hits. Ugh.
There it is. We go for that level 2, which doesn't quite burn out. Now we got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's so low. There's nothing you can even do. Imperyix able to turn things around with the Bison doing Bison things.
I think it's Alex.
Okay, wow, you got it. Wow, you're so good at this.
I'm so good. Alex, newcomer, Street Fighter 6, a terrifying character. That was so unnecessary. How did you hang time for that long?
It's one of those things. I think the character, it really does depend on who you ask, because some people will say terrifying like you, and then the other people will say could get a little bit more.
Oh, I mean, yeah, could get more, but I mean, his Prowler stance leaves so many options, especially being able to low profile against many problem characters. Terry shouldn't have too much of a problem since Power Wave will be able to connect against that Prowler stance, or you just run up with the crouch forward here. Nice corner position.
That was a perfect for Yami. I'm surprised. I felt like Ender got a couple hits in there, but I guess armor does weird things.
Good drive reversal out. Roundhouse the pressure. Prowler stance does get DP.
Is Ender about to get a perfect now? Never
No.
mind, I'm sorry. I wanted it. I willed it out of existence. I apologize. Sorry, loser.
He like figure fours your leg and then drops you to this guy. This guy's no wrestler, he's an acrobat.
No, he's dead! Oh my gosh! Dude, what happened? I spoke one word of good things towards Ender, and Yami just ripped him up. Just completely blew up that round.
That's all it takes for those grappler types. A couple touches is all they need. Nice throw. Survived the onslaught, but still gonna get dunked while committing to this parry attempt.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, like when we were watching Ender, one of the players that willing to hold on to the parry for a long time.
Oh!
Yeah, that parry is not going to do a whole lot when you get command throw. So may need to start going a little bit airborne. I know he's one of those players that loves to throw out an EXDP, but maybe not the best call against somebody who is primarily a grappler.
Gotta find those windows of opportunity there. Nice jab, but it's still gonna be Yami's turn.
Burning knuckle.
Watch it. A little bit too far for that roundhouse. A massive punish counter to drain away at that drive gauge. Ender does rebuild a bit, but Yami really in control of the situation. We're at 3 bars, full gauge. You just need to touch to finish the job, and a punish counter on the roundhouse will certainly do that.
Yeah, just outside of range. Unfortunately, that button's really good, but unfortunately, it'll be the last time you ever use that because he's just going to rip your ligaments clean off your leg. And Yami, a 2-0 lead, looking really, really strong with Alex. First time we're seeing it tonight. Well, again, the newest addition to Street Fighter. He's making it look really good.
Gotta be careful. We still got that armor off at the Prowler stance. Watch it. Does it again.
I'm the one grabbing here in this matchup.
Quick enough to get the punish, though. Really tricky button to punish.
Wow. Just did a neutral jump. Maybe trying to bait out the command throw, but still not able to get anything on the landing. Oh no, try to go for parry. The one time he goes for parry, there it is. A button to get himself out of harm's way. Does put him in burnout. And you already know the DI is coming out. It's here to stay. Power bomb, baby.
Some of this is looking like it's unfamiliarity to the matchup as we're trying to solve in live time how to defeat Alex.
Proceeded with a quick Google check. Google.
That was
How
a
do
very
I
quick
beat
run.
Alex? God, I think he needs to do a little bit more of this. A lot more pressure to stay up close. I know it's kind of terrifying to play up close with the grappler, but I think when it comes to Alex, it's a little bit easier going when it comes to read throws and stuff like that.
Power wave pressure there. Good jab, but what do we do with it after?
Yikes!
Yeah, overextension.
Oh, this is gonna hurt for sure. Oh no. Don't get gripped up again. Yes, just gonna wake up a bunch. That's exactly what you need. He's gonna spend, no, not gonna spend it. One hit and the overhead again. I don't know if you caught him standing up or trying to move, but it's the round he needed to staunch that bleeding. Oh, wow, just a raw light, low crouching jab. Nice. No! He whiffed the first time and he just decides to whiff again. Slow down, Ender.
What? Parry backing off here. Does get the counter hit. Not the punish that we're looking for, though.
Oh! Yeah, 100%. Just walking straight into it. The dive kick, just making moves. The overhead again! Okay, I don't think he's gonna be able to build up to level 3 in time. He does! Okay, and it's gonna be critical art, so extra damage. Here comes the big one! Woo! And he's in burnout too. This is a great position. Just gotta be careful not to get gripped up. I didn't mean you. I meant the other way around. Called out the jump. And Ender survives the Alex onslaught to take a game on our board here. Woo!
Watch out for that stomp. And trying to walk away. The crouch forward will catch you. But an expensive round start for Ender. Yami just needs to bully away at this drive gauge once. We can start to run away with it. There it is. Crouch strong.
Just outside of range. Yeah, I was going to say that Parry's going to wind up putting himself into burnout. And you already know Yami's going to take full advantage of that. Putting him to the corner, but just when I say that, buttons galore to fight his way out.
Ooh,
oh, the
nice.
overhead again! But instead of taking the combo, tries to go for another throw. And survives the burnout situation.
Still trying to catch the jump out. Roundhouse gets punished with burn knuckle. Trade in favor of Yami. We're safe. It's +2 off the stomp, and yet the jab trade combo not going to end in your favor here. Ender, unfortunately, lose this round.
Ooh, yeah, unfortunately, Imperyix, I don't know if Siri's going to be enough to help you get out of this harm's way. Yami now back onto set points. But, you know, Ender does have the benefit of having a little bit more in terms of super. Oh! Okay, this is big. Nice! Baits out the throw instead of just landing and doing his own throw. Oh, what are we doing? Slow down, little Ender. There you go. Oh no!
Yeah, look at the bounce off of it too.
Okay. Still has the lead, but just out of range. Thankfully not a game anything big, but just when they say that the first punish counter whiffs. Second time, not so lucky. Granted, no combo drop. Oh,
That's
that
not
worked! Oh, no, oh my gosh! No way! Didn't have enough life! Yeah, it's unfortunate. So close. But going through the way of Yami, getting very, very hectic towards the end there, just whipping on punishes left and right.
YamiYak 3-1 victory over Ender.
Play Clash Royale, you know where to find me. LeviHakai back on the Elena. And you already know Izana going straight back to the bottom.
Saw Levi opting for an alternate character earlier. Yeah, great start. Already trying to connect with that medium. Not gonna work out though. Nice DP. You see Levi just kind of committing there, so you may as well let it rip and get back out of that corner position.
Yeah, I think it's important to set that tone early and tell him like, hey, I'm not willing to let you just mix me in the corner. I'm gonna press buttons. Ooh.
Big drink opportunity for this corner combo.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get your free 2 drinks.
So
wow. Woohoo! Okay, Izana, styling on him a little bit. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the man.
Medium punch to connect here for the punish counter.
Ooh, wow.
Check with medium kick.
You see, that was a crazy challenge right afterwards. Uh-oh. Now he's in a really bad spot, though. Perfect parry does get him out of harm's way. He's going to go for the cross-up. Get himself into the corner. Levi does have quite a bit of resources, both in drive gauge and super meter. Not even going to need any of it. Maybe a level 1. Yeah. Oh, a level 2, actually. I forgot he has to use that. So now we go touch grass, right? That's the level 2, right? He's the grass one.
Yeah, that was the level 2.
Okay, I was making sure. I was like, I don't remember. It's too many characters, bro. Start mixing them up.
You're right. I just hadn't heard somebody touch grass on that. I was like, I don't know why I've not heard that. I was like, oh yeah.
Really?
That is what you gotta do.
There's another Elena. I'm trying to think who was the other Elena player. Hakai is the prominent one I can think of at the moment. But Izana says, to hell with prominence. He's just gonna start jumping in. It's the Jamie way.
Ooh.
Here we go.
One hit. Rush there? I wonder, because we did spend the tap parry. All right, here's our level 2 to burn out.
Smart. Oh, he did it again! Coming through! He's got to be careful, though. Level 3 is in play still for Levi. Unless you just don't block any of this and you want to get caught again. One hit.
Whoa! Yeah, that works. You do have burnout state. That's all chip.
It's the chip. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Izana was looking poised to win that round, and Levi stripped it away from him last second. That's crazy. Dude, chip damage, man, makes a big difference. I'm starting to realize that too, man. It's, you know, they just added that now in Tekken. It's nothing with you guys to deal with.
There's game to game, of course. Nice, actually, full finish.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow.
Was it
the flutter kicks, bro. Keep her out.
Here? I think it might be a connection thing.
I'm trying to wait for it to stabilize. I get it. Ugh. Still walking into the buttons, unfortunately. Just baits it out this time around. I think it's a good call, just a little too early.
Spinning Scythe, full extension. We do have the 2.
Okay, I thought he was gonna build up to level 3 just shy. It's alright, we still got a really good position. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, quite a stand strong come from Izana. And you can just really maximize this burnout time with this corner. Very early on the stun, we could have chipped away a little bit more.
I was saying, I think it was super early to go for that. Unless it's a setup, he's looking for something. But unfortunately, not going to find anything. Falls 0-2 at the start here. Izana, again, just looking very confident in his gameplay, but the results just haven't been there. Gotta find an opening. He needs to find a single game to get things started. We've seen plenty of reverse sweeps in the past, so I'm not gonna count him out yet, especially the way he's been playing. This is a good start. Get some stuff out of harm's way. Now Levi in the corner. Just when I say that, out of the way. Just slide, tip range, and LeviHakai one more round away from moving on into winners finals.
You kick, but still gonna get interrupted by the jab. Nice. Jab already started things off here. Beautiful. Getting heavy punch for the start.
Again, Jimmy finishing 3rd place last week, so he wins this match. He's going to get the minimum of the same exact finish. Moves on to winners finals. Top 3 finish, but you know he wants a little bit more with his next opponent, depending on who that'll be. But again, good stuff to Levi. They're able to control the Izana, keep the bottle away from him. Especially against somebody like Jimmy DR. This is no laughing matter. This is last week's winner, Jimmy, Dominican Republic. Coming at you, trying to make it 2-time for the 2-time. 2 wins in a row? Let's find out.
This is a matchup that, honestly, Juri should have a pretty good time with. She kind of commands the ground game here, at least with these lows, but Jimmy, on point with his air-to-airs once again. Doesn't connect with the crouch forward.
Yeah, we know EC is very prominent in jumping up.
Yep, crouch forward again to get the interrupt. Start watching out for phalanx, maybe a threat right after. Nice, forward medium punch.
Didn't have to spend both of his resources, both of his stocks, but he was able to get one back right away. Where are you going?
This is where it gets really scary for Juri. We do have that reversal DP. The phalanx coming through, DPable though, just not ready.
Okay, let's say he's just gotta be a little cautious of his buttons. Just put him in burnout, so yeah, just gonna play the game smart. Oh no! Big hit, 1 HP in a dream. Ah! And the toe tap the trade, actually benefiting Jimmy right there. Even though he was in burnout, he'll take that trade any day because 1 HP still means you die in 1 hit.
Bristle. Oh no! Good block. This is the problem in this matchup here. If you make the mistake, Marisa will certainly make you pay for it. All right, ground bounce. Not much we can get off of that one.
It's the combination of both Marisa and Jimmy. Jimmy is one of those players that he is not going to let you get away with anything twice. That's why you see EC not going for that jumping and cross-up mix that he's prone to be doing this entire time tonight. Oh my goodness.
Oh geez, but you put yourself in a burnout situation. Last ditch effort, the jump out. The panic starts to set in as we're low on this drive gauge, and Marisa is so scary in this corner. Does connect the crouch forward. The launcher does get the critical art. It should be just enough. Yes.
Okay, a little bit extra damage, and it is enough. Able to tie things up 1 round apiece. Okay, this is just their first game, and it's going the distance. I can already feel it. This is a completely different match. Jimmy. Potentially. Oh, I was gonna say he's got stacked up for level 3, so. Then again, I've seen him use a lot of level 2s today. Oh, we've only seen a couple matches of them, but. Oh no! Perfect spacing from EC. Point in case.
Woo! That's a finish here. Nice. Spend on the drive gauge. Easy with the first game. Yeah, not making it easy is Jimmy, right? Because we've denied any sort of aerial interaction, which is fine. Like, that's... Juri has a lot of great tools to connect low, to really kind of challenge that spacing against Marisa. As long as we're being cautious about some of these armor potential, what a throw. We knew that the hurt box was going to be put forward by that 4 medium punch. It's great spacing for throwing.
Please. Oh, no. Yeah, just... And that's tough because you have to parry in the right direction too, so not getting fooled at all by these cross-up attempts. EC, you know, again, we're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable going airborne after that first game, but again, still not finding a whole lot of success with it.
Oh no.
Still willing to continue using it, might as well. If they don't have a direct answer for it, might as well.
Looks like just spectator end. Ah, the spectator cannot see. Oh, looks like it was a drop. Hold up.
It was just a drop entirely. Okay. All right, it's all good. Luckily, it was early on in the set, so nothing too big. Yeah, see, even Jimmy was like, "Lol, it's all right. We're running back. Get back in there, my friend." Probably just gonna replicate the round count. Yeah, I think for the most part, I feel like EC has been doing the right things in terms of like how he's trying to be persistent with his offense and just his buttons entirely. It really does kind of set that tone of like, hey, you're not going to persuade me not to do what I intend to do.
Wait, why is that spot locked out now? What is happening?
Yeah, it is weird that it's locked up. It's reserved, but not for you.
There it goes.
Oh, okay, we're back. We are so back. Unless EC was like still stuck in like the returning to title screen and maybe he's just typing up in the Discord or something. That's all good.
Forever in the void.
But hey, like Interstellar, we pop out of the void, seemingly in the hospital bed. We got this. Oh. Alright, running back, Turbo.
Nice super jump. Does get the medium punch on the landing. Actually, could have gone for EX dive kick. Great tech.
I don't know how he tech that was. That was a crazy, I don't know, a read or just a foresight.
All field. Not quite ready for the anti-air positioning here, but a great scutum call from Jimmy.
Oh, and now he's in burnout. Does access to a level 1, so the armor's still in play. So you run into the drive rush and EC back in control, back in the lead, not letting that little hiccup stop him in any way. Jump back. You wanted it, Juri. You told him to start jumping back, get him with some anti-air stuff. He's starting to do it.
And it's the perfect parry. Certainly not too late to try to make adjustments out here. Does get the throw one touch away from the burnout. Either took the hit or just kind of fell into it. Ooh, no! Still our turn.
Nice jump back. Try to parry that again, but an immediate expenditure of the level 3. I believe it's going to kill, but it's going to hurt like heck.
That just hurts a lot here. Yeah, because we want to take as much damage as we can. Just try to stabilize the routing. That immediate level 3. So good play. 2-0 lead from Issy.
All right. EC. Again, trying to upset, but this is not unfamiliar territory for Jimmy, right? Because the one match we got to see him in ladder, same exact case. He fell down 0-2, brought it all the way back. Still lost that game, but you know, it's one of those things that the tenacity for some of these players is important. I think if you don't, you really need to understand, like, it's not over until it literally is over, until it's literally it says defeat. Ooh, and the motivating music, it's Alex's theme. Let's go, baby. You want to talk about perfect time for a song to play? This is it.
This is definitely the one. Does get drive reversal. But it's skewed him.
Bro, I'm trying to watch the tournament, but this music, man, it's got me bobbing my head.
Just get dive kick. Can put ourselves in burnout though. EC. Not going to be deterred from these jump ins. Not close enough to the corner.
Yeah, just outside of range. Tip range would have definitely been painful to watch, but it's all right. Jimmy has the answer. Full charge. The trade. We'll take that. But now we're nice and healthy. Green means go, baby.
Perfect parry. Huge with the level 1 to push back to the mid screen.
No!
What a jump fierce.
Told you, he's not afraid. Doesn't matter what you do. And that music better stay motivating because he is out of time. One last opportunity for Jimmy to bring it back. And EC just in full control. Whoa!
Oh no,
Yikes!
Big punish opportunity. Could have been far worse actually. But now with no drive gauge, you're stuck in this corner, gonna take the wall splat immediately. This is a round for Jimmy.
One would hope, right? Now, hopefully not having to use any resources. He's gonna have to use level 1, but hey, guess what? Still a round on the board. It's a start. Still need to get a way to get this game. Still set point for EC to move on to winners finals.
On the retreating here, giving up so much ground. Plus frames off the forward medium punch. It's still going to get tossed.
Oh, where are you going?
Shit. Crouch jab. Just got level 3. Oh my goodness. This is so much damage.
This is going to be different. This is going to give him some time to recover from his drive gauge. Was almost fully depleted. Nice! One more hit, and there it is! A perfect KO for Jimmy to bring it back. We are still alive. I told you, Zero, this is exactly where we were at last time. Jimmy was about to get, swept up, and then he found a way to dig his heels in the sand and bring it back. But it's only a single game. He can't get too far ahead of himself. He needs to try to replicate what he just did there to get us to a tie game.
Nice. Jump fierce again. Yeah, sometimes you do get caught in those Marisa steamrolling rounds, and that certainly was one. EC. Get the parry here. Drive reverse a lot to relieve some pressure. You can DP that, though. You got the reaction for it, so at the very least, we're going for the air-to-air.
I think that was super smart. He used that move just to close the distance. He knew he was going to wind up whipping. And there it is. Wow, what a 180 turnaround. You want to talk about a Marisa steamroll? He's definitely in rolled over here. You got to be really careful. EC needs to find a way to stop it now. I think if he's ever needed a round more than ever, it's right here.
I mean, honestly, it's unfortunate. The idea of the level 1 was right, but because we were in burnout, it allows for the phalanx to come through and just destroy. Jimmy owning this corner position once more. Missing the crouch forward, but too far away. It was going to be crouch forward drive rush off of that.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that was a good call. Take yourself out of harm's way. Able to jump over for the time being. Both of them really close to burnout. And Jimmy doesn't care. He's still using his drive gauge. I still see a bar. He means I can use it.
Oh no. You try to go for the forward medium punch again. We've seen it time and time before. That's going to destroy what's left of your health bar. It's tied up 2-all.
Are you kidding me? You can't. Am I reading this script right here, Zero? Are we going to go into a final round?
Who knows? We'll see.
All right. Yeah, Quatro, you better start giving him some motivation, my friend. He's about to fall into a big deficit, a big hole. Not where you want to be.
Look at how expensive that round start was for Jimmy. Does get the burnout immediately.
Oh.
Immediately spends for the stun. You got a kill combo here? Yes, you do.
He just had to build up one extra stock just to make sure he can confirm and get the kill. A level 1 just to be safe.
Woo! Had to go for the level 1 there because of the sequence off the routing for a couple drive rushes. It was very early burnout, but I guess we're not feeling too confident out of letting Jimmy out of the corner. So you have that moment of reprieve here, 1 round up. But now look at the drive gauge on both sides, looking worse for wear, which is a bad spot to be against Marisa.
Okay, uno más. You know what that means, Zero?
1 more.
Yes, sir. All we need. We need 1 round. Slow it down. I like the patience he's had. Still trying to go airborne. That's the easy way, man.
Yeah, you're still stuck,
crap.
unfortunately. Not able to take reversal. This is the price you pay. When you get burned out against Marisa, it is Again, a very bad spot to be. It's basically a win condition for the character.
I told you, I read it right. Here we go, final round. Who's moving on? Jimmy trying to make it 2 times. He won last week, and he's poised to try to win again. Luckily, nothing off that perfect parry, but easy. Trying to upset the people. Whoa! He's going airborne.
Oh, whoa! What a parry reaction from Jimmy. And time again, this has been a devastating spot for Issy to be in. These corners are just disastrous. And we're just bullying this drive gauge.
Oh man, you gotta be careful.
You got a level 3.
Reversal, last opportunity.
Oh no.
Puts himself in a burnout with that parry.
Okay.
Okay, it's a start just to get it back. He's gonna do a lot of damage as well. Trying to go to another stock. I think he's gonna try to get another stock up. No, he's just gonna jump in. I thought he was gonna take his time. I thought he was gonna play patiently, but no. Despite being in burnout, despite being in the lead, that was the Juri. So, gotta try to win it again back-to-back from the loser side of the bracket. Definitely possible, but again, we're gonna go to the other side of the losers' quarters first, which is Imperyix versus Izana. I believe these two played before, didn't they?
I can pull up the stats real quick.
Yeah, they did play a little bit earlier. I think that was the match we watched on stream, but it was 3-1 in favor of Izana. So let's see if Imperyix can kind of change fate. Not going to be this round for sure, because it's going to be a perfect, essentially a perfect round. A pseudo-perfect.
Right back on top here once again. The stand fierce. You got to be careful because it is still going to be Bison's turn off that one. Full screen distance, good air to air to try to push to the corner with the drive rush combo.
I gotta have you teach me how to deal with Bison, because I feel like when I'm playing against Bison, it's always Bison's turn.
Well, generally it kind of is. It just depends upon the space that you're in, finding those opening gaps, right? So Psycho Crusher, obviously your punishable option. You can punish Scissors, but the problem is that Scissors puts you in a safe position. So trying to punish it is like few and far between. But it is an unsafe ender. $10 from Karu into the match.
Let's go, shoutouts to Karu. And when he claims that code, he's that much closer to the numbers of the game. Wants to be 1023, he'll be 1025 instead. Wow, what a turnaround. Unfortunately, Izana used up his level 3 and not able to secure the round. All tied up, game number 1. Ooh. Minefield has been set, and he's got to hold up that whole mix. Luckily, he's able to parry through most of that. And gets away with a drink, too. That's a huge round, or a huge moment right here. 2 drinks out of the corner. And's got a bit of some momentum.
No way.
No way.
Watch it. Psycho Crusher here. That's a great reaction. Trying to catch the recovery of drink.
Free
cross
drinks around
forward
here.
with nothing to follow through. Could have been a cross forward drive rush. Wasn't ready, so we got the install.
I'll say, speaking of free drinks, this one actually is a free drink. Hey, the rest of them, pay your tabs. Tip your dealers. Or bartender. Sorry, I'm thinking about gambling. I'm like a fiend for it. Dealer! Ugh! 21! No insurance. I might have a problem here.
You said it, not me. Izana up. Ooh, nice crouch forward. Battery applied, so it gets a little scary here. Doesn't get the extension because they're airborne, but still has that great corner position.
He loves doing that too. He loves going for a big meaty overhead, especially after he sits in minefield, just to kind of keep, almost making it feel like a free opportunity for you.
Oh, nice crouch draw. The Devil's Reverse going the wrong way. It does almost pay out there for Imperyix, but great air to air. We've seen this before. Goes for super.
Oh. Okay. Yo, my green is better than your green. Too slow, old man. Yeah, that's the benefit of having, you know, really fast buttons in this game. You can beat out a lot of the drive rush trades in those scenarios. Here we go, another time. No, he's just gonna go for a throw this time around. Whoa. There was a lot of actions happening just for it to end up in the same exact position.
Watch it, low on drive. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's gonna be fine, you're gonna live. It's just, your drive gauge is gonna be less than happy about it. What are we trying to DP? Izana a little overzealous on the reversal. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
No, doesn't matter.
I should have listened to you, bro. I should have listened to you. I did not believe you. The moment he went airborne, he's like, oh, that means it's my time to drink. You don't want to do Psycho Crush, that's fine to me. Because that's the benefit. When you try to go jumping against, you know, Jamie, you get that free drink off, and they're able to kind of block in time for the landing, no matter what you try to throw out. Oh, no. He's already 2 sips up. Huge life lead. Make it a 3rd. And like I say, he's more than willing to take that DI. As long as he can hold that mix, hold that positioning, there's nothing he can do. Especially when you catch these command throws.
How many times have we seen the command throws coming from Izana throughout this bracket? Holy smokes.
Alright, Imperyix, your last chance, my friend. Time to bring it back. Oh god, here we go. We've seen this before. I feel like it's a replay, Zero. Same exact positioning. Oh, but okay, different results this time. Okay, never mind. It didn't say replay at the top. Oh boy. Yikes, this is gonna hurt. Not gonna
enough,
kill.
we still got it. We still got it.
Alright, unfortunately for Imperyix, he will.
And even Quadriga to kind of poke things out and put ourselves into corner positions.
Alright, the weights come off, helmets unsheathed. Let's go, loser's side. Again, Jimmy did win last week's ParagOnline. Trying to win back-to-back, but he's got to do it through the loser's side, so Yami got his work cut out for him. It's a good start. You see the person who won last week in loser's side, you do know that gods bleed. Unless you're diving, then you're just apparently a menace.
Nice.
Ooh.
Let's get the crouching light kick off the drive rush. Oh, no. Those are steel toe boots, aren't they? Wait a minute.
You see them calves, bruh? Those thighs. She could crush a watermelon between those thighs, brother.
Watch it. Brawler Sand's able to leap out. Nice eject.
Here we go. Just. Oh, wow.
We wanted the
burnout.
drive rush is what we wanted. We didn't have enough drive meter to try to push the rush.
I was wondering, he just popped into burnout over nothing.
The way you would kind of avoid that is if you do the dash input and then you do your drive button. That would help you try to do an immediate drive rush instead of spending some meter to activate it. But Yami's still going to come out on top anyways.
That's Eurasian for dropping 20. $20 donation. Ooh,
Rush strong,
okay,
push for corner.
Do it again. Yeah, and this one, I think Prowler's a really good approach here because he always keeps him agile enough where he can avoid potential level 1 or 2 usage from Jimmy.
Oh, good. Fake out with the drive rush into block. Not enough to finish the job. I don't know what that was about, but either way, we still got it. The chop, the burn. All right. Too many actions.
Okay, but remember, Zero, this is exactly what Jimmy wants to do. He wants to pull you into a false sense of security, lose 2 games, and then bring us back to a final game. It's what he's done every single time we've seen him so far. So if my math is correct, which it normally is, it's going to be another 2-0 lead for their opponent before Jimmy brings it back. boy. Into the corner. Tries to dive his way out, but unfortunately he will dive straight into my loving arms. Okay, hold on, Jimmy. I'm flipping through the script right now. This is not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to lose another game first. Must have miscounted the matches.
Oh, yeah, kept lingering there with the sputum. Oh, no, missed the crush. Could have been safe there. Nice drive reversal, owning the situation here with Yami. Massive life lead. But it does mean that next round, Jimmy's going to be really well off in a battle of attrition here.
Oh boy, now Jimmy is in burnout. Not much he can do. He's got to hold this next mix. I told you. Back to it. He must have looked again at the script. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. You're so right. Yeah, Lee. I couldn't get anything more off that.
Ooh, bad spot to be. That's a target combo to push the corner.
Another reversal, bro. He's been going for that a lot. 4 in a row now. And he's able to get the punish. Perfect spacing, perfect positioning for Yami. Dashes back in this time around. And the command throw, running the big boy power bomb, takes that 2-0 lead right back to where we started. Another 2-0 lead for their opponent, but Jimmy gotta find a way to bring it back.
Hell of a shimmy for that one.
Sorry, loser. Golly. Do the X version this time around. Just gotta change the music. That's all he needs, I'm telling you. Maybe from now on, Jimmy, maybe you want to put this music at the start of your playlist.
Corner, able to get that final juggle. Really well done.
Dang. Trying to find a single game, but that little neutral op, he's ready for it. Ah, this was gonna hurt. They did. Yeah, a little too antsy there, Jimmy. Slow it down a little bit, my friend. Yeah. The parry, but just a little off time. Yami gonna get a perfect here? Oh no!
The reversal. Big jump in here. Jimmy. Oh no, missed the whip punish. That scramble could have very quickly gone to Jimmy's favor.
Powerbomb again! He spends all of his resources, but luckily it's a expenditure well worth it. Set point for Yami to eliminate last week's champion.
The punish, good block.
Oh boy.
Get the launcher. That could have added so much more damage for Yami, but wasn't quite close enough. He does get the safe stomp. As long as we can keep bullying that drive. Yeah, it's plus 2. Dunk. Alright, we're trying to bully away at this drive gauge here. Not really trying to overextend, but still keeping it within a 2-bar range. A couple jabs into the immediate level 3. Alright, one more interaction to go after this.
Here we go. Jimmy, last opportunity. Can you fight your way out? Does have access to a level 2, but unfortunately the spacing not working out in his favor. And Yami, a 3-0 victory over Jimmy. Last week's champion will fall at 5th place. Just make sure you got to just communicate with your TOs. Let Khalil know. Let a man know. All right, here you go. Winners finals. Long delay over. Clash of styles. Let's go.
See the little fireball here once again. Does get the install. Dance begins. Crouch forward, but yeah, that medium punch is certainly going to be a showstopper here. Backing off. Again, that back off game coming from EC as opposed to playing the aggressor, which is fascinating on the side of Juri. This level 1 does get parried out though. Oof. Massive with the roundhouse start, or the fierce start, rather.
Okay, but the real question, how did he go from playing super defensive to trying to use a level 1 on the caller? And how did Levi read that correctly and be able to parry that whole thing?
Well, Levi's been walking down this whole time.
Hold on. Just get your charge up, get your stocks up. Again, kind of unique if you guys don't already know. Juri, you gotta charge up your before you start throwing out random projectiles. You can't do it infinitely.
Oh, nice anti-air.
I don't know why I'm telling you guys. You guys are experts now. You guys are supposed to be teaching me this stuff.
You're telling for the folks that are tuning in for the first time.
Oh, okay. Welcome. Eat it!
Crouch forward. Oh, massive! The stand fierce. Easy. Good. Didn't believe.
Yeah, just wasn't trying to risk it. Then you wind up, I mean, if that combo drops, then you wind up using all your resources.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to spend all our resources to get the finish there. I think maybe we want to target combo after the forward medium punch to go into level 1 Ender. But not enough damage to get the kill if we did that route.
Yeah, hindsight 2020. Reversal finds its mark. Potential burnout for EC. You can see him, Levi, instinctively backing off, not trying to get caught between a rock and a hard place. Good call on the jump in. The low conversion, not enough to kill, but the scuba stomp again paying off in favor for the EC. Takes game number 1.
Going into game number 2. Going into game number 2. Please!
No, it's a character swap. EC going to back to Juri. Okay, I thought we
Easy
wins
won.
the game. He wins the game,
switch.
you know, and obviously want to swap characters still. It's okay. Maybe swap the custom a little bit.
Maybe it's the color. Different character color. Nope, same color.
Okay, well, what do we know?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, game number 2. What was he doing? Did he misclick? Maybe he misclicked.
Maybe it was a missing play.
It was a missing, but calm down. Miss inputs anymore. You gotta play perfect draft. These guys are not gonna give you too many opportunities to make mistakes.
Go with a jab for a full conversion. Nice back throw. EC owning with the plus frames. Jeez, the medium kick? Oh my goodness, what an interrupt there from Levi.
Disgusting! Alright, Levi trying to tie things up. It's off to a good start. Oh, got him! Is he gonna spend it though? No, not quite. He's just gonna go for another one because he knows if he can get him another starter, level 3 will surely kill.
Ooh, took a simple walk back. Push for the corner off this. Expecting the reversal, it didn't come through and gave up a little bit of our momentum there. What a convert. Are you kidding? And that's a GG, everybody. A single touch from the level 3 Levi. You're nuts.
Woo!
Elena.
You know what they say, Zero? We got those, son. All right, all tied up once again. And that's what I was talking about. This Clash of Playstyles really starting to show up a little bit. You can see it. It's becoming more and more real as the match unfolds.
Oh no,
Yikes.
stop short. That's a full punish. Oh, nice jab series. Does have one more drive gauge, but drops the combo a little bit early.
Okay, hold on now. EC actually in a really good spot. DI, yep.
It's scary. I
He can just do it again.
canceled off a level 1 off of that instead, but Levi just got autopiloted through.
That's just crazy. He could have just done it twice in a row and actually would have, I mean, obviously the first one was just hitting him with a raw button, but the second time would have been able to wall splat. Which way? Gotta take what you can. There you go. You see him starting to try to alleviate this deficit a little bit. It's you in the corner. How do you like it? I didn't try to go for parry there. The last few times he tried to parry, but... Woo! Level 3, baby. This is gonna hurt.
On the cusp of getting that kill. Just needs one touch to finish the job. And with the threat of burnout, you can chip away all you want. Still have that drive gauge. There it is. ODDP to finish.
Yeah, just completely bleed him dry. Final round here, game number 3. Could go either which way, I'm telling you. It's really neck and neck between these two. The scoreline is definitely representing that. I'm starting to relieve that pressure a little bit. Not willing to let Levi get any type of momentum started. EXDP always finds its mark. Bit of a life lead, trying to go through the projectile. He winds up going over it, but still looking good. Not this time. Oh, that was gross. That was a gross interaction. I can't believe you did that, bro. Straight into the throw. He was not expecting it in the slightest. Just like that, EC back in the lead, back in the driver's seat. And I'm sure Levi is not too far behind him. That was a really close game. Could have gone either which way. Strong reach from EC starting to pay dividends.
No anti-air on the approach. Oh, we do attempt our own anti-air on the side of Levi. Light punish from EC. And the fadeaway jump on the medium kick. Does put you right back in the corner. EC maintaining that control with a beautiful throw. Ooh. Wanted the whip punish so bad, but there's no lingering hurt box there.
Screen slide. Levi able to get out of harm's way. I mean, crazy how EC kind of let him get out for free there. He built up to another 2 stocks though. You already know he wants to spend them on the nice little dive kicks. See? Good time. I wonder if they'll scout that out next time around. Giggling with pride, baby. Here we go. EC, one more round to move on into grand finals. Levi, what do you got? I got this right here, baby. To the corner. Can we keep him there, though? Yes, we can. It's a good start. He's a level 3. Not quite. Just going to go for another overhead. This time around, EC ready for the defense. Slows things down a little bit, but still got a monster life lead. God dang it! Oh! Dang it, that sucks too, bro. And they had a round as well.
Were we just behind, baby?
Pain. Suffering.
Me?
Oh, you're saying you think the match actually finished, and then we just...
I'm hoping. I'm being optimistic, I'll be honest. But, yeah, we don't see EC in the room, which...
I don't know.
That means the match would not have finished. That means you would have been kicked. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure. I was like, there's no way. Normally it's pretty good when... Oh, don't kick him. Don't misclick. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. It's been a long day. It's all right. Can you imagine he, after all that, he just comes back in and we just kick him right away? Get him out!
Get him out of here! No chance of the comeback.
All right, awesome. Picking up right where we left off. Thanks, CFM, for doing the right thing.
Oh, wait, what? It gave him the round, too?
Yeah, already has... No, he already had the round up.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, how does it remember to put it back onto that same scenario?
Video game magic, I have no idea.
What? That's sick, bro. I'm used to, like, Tekken stuff where you have to manually, like, give the rounds back. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually really jealous. It's that little thing right there. I'm telling you, Zero, I'm like... I mean, it saves game state and the super as well. That's crazy! That's so cool! Bro, Street Fighter's so sick. I'm geeking out a little bit.
Ooh, what a tech. I try to chase. Nice fadeaway.
You know what they call it? They call that the James Hart.
Oh, is that right?
At least I call it. You hit him with the step back.
Oh, you call it.
I say they as a collective.
You said they, and then it was you. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was a big whiff on my part. Should have just left it. Should have left my entire team. Team of B. Team of I. There is an I in team when it comes to me. Come on, EC. One more hit. Close it out.
Back. Yeah, you can take your time.
A critical R actually will probably kill this scenario.
Oh, yes, it would. One touch is all we need here, but... Oh, no! Burn out, burn out! Okay, that's it, that's it! Just chip away, you got it!
Wow, sniped out of the sky. Yeah, there's not much you can do. There's so many hits that come through that super, so there's no way he's going to be able to jump out of harm's way.
We do have our match for you, so thanks for bearing with us, folks, as we yapped a bit. Levi going to Chun-Li.
Did they play early? Is that why he's going to the Chun-Li? Or is he just trying to get the Chun-Li ready just in case if he has to go and get the rematch against EC?
Double checking that progress.
Pretty huge likely though for Levi to start.
They did not face off against each other.
Okay, so I think this might be a preparation match. Like he wants to get the Chun-Li ready, so if he winds up winning this, he'll have a good character warmed up for Grand Finals. It's the layers I'm talking about. This isn't the main, but again, it's one of those things like obviously not finding any success against EC with the Elena, so gonna try a different route.
Ooh. Crouch forward here, nice pressure. No roundhouse for you. Look at these sword normals out here trying to shut down the startup of Alex. Whoa, stop short. The crowd's strong. Nice.
Okay, spend some resources. Big damage. Oh boy. Yeah, a little overzealous that time around. Yami thought he could find it this time around, but again, Levi, excellent patience. Good trigger discipline. I didn't know Levi was in New York. It says he's out of Brooklyn. Okay. That's where I was born.
Hey, so you made it all the way to Utah.
Can't believe it. I'm actually in Texas now.
Oh, not the Texas.
Yeah, I went from Utah and just moved to Houston like last month.
Oh, wow. Big drive, big drive. Big drop here coming from Yami. Already trying to tie it up. Ooh, interesting. You were able to get the crouch jab. Oh, what a DP.
And there we go. That was the last code. Thank you, everybody, for claiming all 50 codes. Thank you, Levi, for somehow stealing the round back.
Out of jabs, it just baited Yami into a command grab. Really weird positioning.
Right now! Ooh, big overhead. Okay. Yami, can he maintain this level of aggression, though? I was going to say, yeah, it's typically he gets a good hit going, and then all of a sudden Levi jumps out, and he's right back to it. Point in case.
Let's get air thrown. Actually threaten this burnout here if you can knock at the door a bit more. But you're letting Levi passively build up that drive gauge by backing off. Yami in trouble. Nice. Ooh, the command grab finish.
Yes, sir. Can we do it again, though? Final round. Let's go. Good defense from Yami. Slowing things down a little bit. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The defensive Alex is just as powerful as the offensive.
Nice. Quick air throw once again. Lead. Levi now burned out. Yami really going to press pressure here with the offense. I mean, we are plus off these chops, but unfortunately falls out of it. Nice air jab.
Yeah, he's in burnout. Oh no! Puts himself into burnout. This is really going to suck because likely going to go back in favor of Levi and we're in burnout. This is going to be really tough. Imperyix. No! Just the evasion from the Chun-Li. She's too evasive, too elusive. Luckily, it's not enough to kill. The cross chop. No way! What a comeback! What a crazy cross chop! And a critical art to secure the game. All tied up.
I can't believe it that we got the cross chop. Levi so ready to go for anti-airs, and yet this time wasn't able to find the mark.
Woo! I already tell. I see them. They're salivating. They want more. Sorry, loser. He's such a cool character. Trying to bait something out, and you know what? He does succeed in that. Big countering from Yami. Again, both their drive gauge are very, very low, but you know what? Yami does not care. Willing to spend it on the EX command. We're just gonna take those. Chase it down. Now I see Levi starting to make the adjustments. Counter.
Yeah,
Nice
trying to get the drive reversal. Yeah, really big call out here from Levi. Take you to the sky here, extend it a little bit further. Deep jump in, holy smokes.
Here we go, final round, game 3. The distance again, I feel like. Oh, the overhead! One more time in case you missed it. No, instead just gonna go for the regular neutral. Monster likely for Levi. Working on a perfect, and guess what? That's what we're gonna close it out with. Oh shoot, he's alive!
Chun-Li
I was like, yeah, I'll let you see the end of this one.
I was a little scrambly, bro. That was scary. Okay, we're good though. Okay.
Oh, what an anti-air. Fireball to connect here, chase down with the drive rush. Great conversion from Levi.
The motivation music comes up again. Yikes, lands on the fireball. Oh gosh. Really bad start for Yami. Oh man, and he just keeping on going. Buttons galore. And the sweep to be able to move on into set point. Wants the run back here in Grand Finals. Can Yami complete the Cinderella story, or is it ending now here in Losers Finals? Oh, again, in case you missed it, let me do it one more time. Hit him with the DJ Khaled. That's another terminology in case you didn't know.
The DJ Khaled?
Oh, my team does that. Another one. Ooh, another dive kick potentially?
Whoa!
No.
Great call out on the drive impact, right back at it. And Levi gonna close this one out 3-1 over Yami.
Yeah, not gonna leave anything up to chance. Just gonna be able to close it out nice and sweet.
If we continue, and it's
Well, there it is. Yeah, I didn't mean to spoil the fun, but this was kind of another character I maybe expected. He might have been inspired a little bit. I think he might have seen a couple things that he's like, oh yeah, I could actually implement that against the Juri here for EC. And I think it'll be really beneficial to me. And you can see really paying off to start. Grand Finals, LeviHakai, the run back from Winners Finals. Let's go. Oh no! Just whiffed on the punish counter. But it's alright, we're back to it. Back to the corner you go. Surprised he's still.
Whoa, no! Yo, Levi's playing too much. Levi's just playing way too much.
Nah, no. He's not playing enough, baby. Keep doing that.
Okay, alright.
Keep that same energy. Oh! I told you, Jared. I was starting to feel like he definitely saw something in that matchup that made him go, oh yeah, I really need to do that against EC.
Off here. Nice block of a chunk. Ooh, another one? There goes the cross forward. Able to extend right after the hop kick.
Nice throw tag. Get ready!
Get the TP out. Oh, very scared to try to chase down Alex and Prowler stance. So many options available to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got 2 stocks, and you know what that means? It's time for the whirlwind kicks. Oh, and see, that's the bait! So the last time he just charged up to 2, this time only lets it up for 1, and he let his guard down for just a split second. Oh, and he's gonna be able to combo off of that too. Good stuff.
Ooh, almost, that was so risky to go for the crouch forward there. But that roundhouse was just primed and ready, but fortunately EC was faster on the draw. Command grab, out of dodge. Once again, to jump back medium kick. Ooh.
No fly zone. Be careful. He's hunting. Hoorah! And the low confirmed. Just keep it simple. LeviHakai takes the lead here in Grand Finals. Is on the loser side of the bracket. If you guys are unfamiliar with the double elimination bracket, you need to lose twice in order to lose in the tournament. EC has been undefeated all until now, so he's got at least 1 set to play with. And as well as things, EC could also swap. He also has a couple different characters in his repertoire, just like Levi.
Let's see if it comes to fruition. Backing off. Ooh, what a jab. Drop rush to shut it down. Oh no! Called out the DP, and this is a massive combo opportunity for Levi. Touch away. Go for one more reversal with a super meter instead. Doesn't want to spend the drive gauge. It's a lot of stock here. Almost got caught from the Prowler.
See, he just did an EXDP, so he's like, okay, surely he won't do it again if I dash in. And guess what? I told you, it's the young man blood, bro. They do not care.
Well, it's great to spend the super there as opposed to the DP, because you were down onto the yellow section of drive gauge, so we're trying to save on that drive meter so we don't get burned out. It's a great way to go for a reversal and recover your own drive gauge.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, we want to recover on drive gauge. How do you recover from this round deficit? We're already down a round, down a game. If he's not careful, he'll want to fall 0-2 here in this grand finals. Whirlwind kick. He's still got a stock just in case. Wants to charge up. Now he's got the 2. There it is, bro. I'm telling you, he just loves the look and the sound of that move. Okay, that's how you deal with it. Final round here, game 2. Still Levi poised for success. Still holding back, despite that drive gauge being so low. And open him up with a low. Now he's in a really good spot. Did he get him? Nope. No siree. Keep the combo simple. Yep, going straight into level 3. And EC able to tie things up. Don't count him out. Vamos.
Ooh.
Juri wins. Round 1.
Okay, still sticking out with the Alex. I was kind of holding my breath. I was trying to see if he'd make that swap. You know, it is weird that he's decided to go for the Chun-Li against Yami.
Yeah, and I'm fascinated that we're still just committed to this Alex. I mean, we had a good run with the Elena, but oh! Yeah, that'll hurt a ton.
That's monster. And that's the thing too, like, you know, hopefully in Levi's mind, he's thinking he could just reset the bracket right here without losing the set. But if he loses, does he try to swap to another character?
Watch it, nice drive impact reaction, and we can finish the round out. Easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Gross.
Block.
Yeah, just gotta hold that. Only chance you get is you perfect parry it. Ouch.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate circumstance of her DP in particular. Just it going off the wayside. This time around does work, but there's just a hair's breadth of drive gauge available, which is now gone.
Woo. Yeah, now you just gotta hold it, man.
Yeah, hold on to this level 3 especially. Don't try to get overzealous. Unless you know for sure he can finish the job.
Yeah, I was gonna say, normally you hold on to it. Okay, spends the rest of his, but guess what? It's enough to be able to secure the round. Oh man, every time somebody takes an inch, bro, they take it right back.
Alright, actually get the follow up here into level 3 right away. Okay, now.
Weird. I wonder why. I guess maybe just to kind of recover a little bit of that drive gauge. Parry in time, but not able to get anything followed up beyond that. Baits out the throw. Easy. Just needs to bait out another level 3. And you see, that's why he instinctively goes airborne every time.
Oh, that's a jab! And that's enough to do it! 2 games up now. EC maintaining that control. Looking very comfortable in this game.
Yeah, we go to the menu. So now what do we see? Do we see the Chun-Li again that we saw a little bit in Losers Finals, or are we going to go back to the main? Are we going to die on the sword of the Elena?
Looking like a Kim's coming into play.
What? Bro, just playing mystery heroes right now. Are we really going to bet it on the Kimberly?
I mean, to be fair, if you get the knockdown against Juri for these 2 games, you're going to be looking solid because it's very tricky to try to challenge back against Kimberly. This is not a bad play. Let's see if we got it.
All right, let's see if the music flows through you. You know, I was talking about earlier how the motivational music, teleport immediately called out.
Quite the parry. Slide. Pretty good, and baits out the DP.
Okay, different characters, same results. Watch your feet, my friend.
Quick reload. These bombs are so effective in this corner, but outspace does get the stand fierce.
Ooh,
Yeah,
boy,
every time Levi's just ready
yeah.
for the reversals coming from EC. Blocked that one. Gonna get the finish.
Okay, this is where we were at last time, so can't get too comfortable because he was taking a round up with the Alex earlier and still wind up losing. Gotta still play. I don't want to say perfect, but you gotta play well. Oh, okay, okay. Not too shabby. That's pretty bad. Nice throw tech. That was huge. Yeah, he's definitely feeling all right. Oh, gotta be careful. Critical art is on the table.
Okay, level 3. With that critical art edition. Hold on now.
It's not gonna kill, but guess what? He's buffed up now. Music is bumping. Nice throw tech. No! Oh my god, dude, how do you tech that one? Oh my gosh, straight to the air. Here we go. Tournament point for EC. Music's still playing, so you gotta take advantage of the buffs while you can. Oh,
Quick
teleport works
there's
this
no
time.
escape. You can put me at the full screen range. Nice jump here.
Okay, what's the approach? You gonna bait out EX potentially? The jump over himself! Not gonna kill, it does! Okay, okay, I got a little worried. I got a little concerned, but it's okay. Levi pulling out the last minute Kimberly swap and finds the game to tie it up. Some of these combos though, they get so tricky, man. Oh, yes sir. He's feeling the vibes, he's feeling the music. Momentum on his side, tries to set the bombs. Has to back up into it though, and in burnout. This is a really bad spot for EC.
Chip out situation, not looking good. And there it is, the stun. That's why we waited so long before you get the splat.
There you go, now you gotta hold that mix still too.
And like I was saying, these bomb scenarios make it very tricky to go for these reversals. You just hold down back, Levi in control. And we know, at least at this point in this set, that Issy is very antsy to go for these reversals. So Levi is always going to set up bomb and just wait their turn, or make it a challenge.
There you go. Reset point now for Levi. Issy not out of this yet. He's got a little bit of the life lead. He's in a pretty bad spot though. What the? Oh!
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Gotta bit of the life lead. Paint him up. Oh man, is that gonna do it? No, and now it should be it. Yes, sir, with that wall splat, that will be enough to be able to get ourselves a reset. Wow, you could have made me put money on a character I'd seen in Grand Finals, and I would have not ever in a million years guessed the Kimberly to come out.
Kimberly is great. Again, just the set play against Juri is where she's most effective. She has some great normals, being able to close the gap with that teleport, so you don't get to stock for free. Like, you have to be very cautious at the full screen game. So knockdown is very critical for both of these characters. If Juri can get her initial knockdown, you gotta get the bully. You can really spend a good time at neutral as well. If you can find those opportunities for her stand fierce. Even poking with light kick is a great option, kind of interrupt against Kimberly. But once Kim gets going with her set play and bombs on the ground, there's not a lot that Juri can really do to try to challenge if you have a player like Levi, who is just going to wait for your reaction here. No character swap from either player. We're still going to keep locked in.
All right, sticking it out. And now we go back to 0-0. It all comes down to this one final match to determine who wins Paragon Online Street Fighter 6 number 22. And we're still right back to it. It doesn't matter how many times you block it, he's still willing to go for that button. See? I told you. He tried to do a third time, I think. Oh my god. Bro does not care.
It's not going to be enough to get the challenge. Got the imperfect parry. Does get crouched forward.
Back off. Right back to it. Ooh, what the? Yeah, bro. Hey, you turn cross-eyed. Yeah, smart. Now burnout situation. Another bait. Alright, picking up where we left off. Levi taking an early lead. He just needs one more round and he'll be officially in the lead in our set.
Launcher here. Yeah, neutral jump not going to work. We had that elbow and a quick cross under even. I'm getting cross-eyed at seeing the booping here from Levi, honestly.
I told you, it was throwing me off. Okay.
Change. Level 3.
Yeah, gotta do it. Good positioning as well. Ooh, chasing
the
down
fireball is still there. Yeah,
Yeah.
very great play here. Kind of puts you between a rock and a hard place, and that's a great way to set up those fireball scenarios.
Oh boy. DC trying to take it back. Almost made that whip punish off the slide attempt. Yikes. Surprised he tried to build up his stock a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, typically when you get that range, you typically see the Juri players try to start stocking up. Use those projectiles to their advantage.
Right, but we've seen so much of the teleport come through where it makes it such a bad idea. So quick to spend the level 3. Critical art addition, so extra damage on top.
Alright. Music's a bump in, and the cross-up works! Puts him into burnout, and yes sirree, LeviHakai now officially in the lead. No more second chances for EC, so he's gonna have to start making some adjustments right now. Yeah, but see, that's the thing I was worried about. Like when you, I know he likes to teleport and stuff, but I think there's not enough frames to actually get that off. You'd have to be like a pixel perfect read.
Full stock here off the stun. Nice, and this is the control that you want to see here with the no reversal card for Kim, but Levi's defense really kind of just maintains control, able to get out of this corner once again. Everything's such a stopper here against EC. Teleport away.
Can't do that too many times now. He's running out of resources, able to parry the DI. He knew he didn't have enough health to actually survive a DI of his own. So now it's a matter of trying to get a little bit of resources back. Excellent showing awareness, man. Again, everybody's natural instinct to when they see the DI, they just try to DI right back. But he did not have the life for that.
Great awareness.
Nah. Okay, just playing more neutral, just trying to find an opening. I think he's starting to steer away from the teleport a little bit, just until, you know, he gets EC off the set.
Try to go for the drive impact right there. Not a good look. All right, nice throw.
Jumps out of the corner. We see EC trying to follow suit, trying to do the same thing, but Levi too quick on the trigger, able to shut it down, keep him in that position. Now we got the music again. Ooh! That's the benefit of this bump too, man. It carries over, so now we still got music playing. The track, the playlist, it's still playing.
Vagabond combo here. Bombs away. Tries to drive reversal off. Bad timing. The bomb's going to devour everything. And Issy seems a little off kilter. I mean, what can we do? We tried every defensive option, and Levi's just ready for it.
Okay, just put himself to burnout. Yeah, can't take any more of those. Gotta be on the offense here. The low connects.
No way.
Oh, this is big. I think he's gonna put him in burnout too, right?
Just outside. Oh, it is.
It does. Oh, get out of the sky. He's about to get out of it. No way, makes his comeback. Zero. No way. Ah!
Oh, you're back against the wall here. Does get drive reversal.
Oh, man. I don't think he's got time to recover. He's got to block everything.
Oh, that's
hits the wall. The last millisecond. You can see the gap in there right before he's able to cool down in time. What a comeback from EC from the brink of defeat, man. Unreal. Woo! That's what I'm talking about here. This is a grand final set of all time.
Absolutely, like a great run back here from EC to turn the tide, but Levi already starting the snowball effect.
Yeah, that was one of those things. Levi definitely had that round. He just kind of let it slip through his fingertips.
And look at this overwhelming force that Kimberly can represent here. DP out. Won't have a level 3 to save you, but this drive rush and the medium punch certainly will work out. Watch it. That's going to get blocked. He tried wake up reversal time and time again. The success rate is far too low to keep trying to do it.
I mean, it's one of those things, like, he just did it, so it was one of those things he was like, maybe he won't expect it if I do it again. Another wake-up button does kind of catch people off guard. Levi, one of those things, like I said, he's not going to let you do that too many times. He's going to make the adjustments. But persistence sometimes outweighs the resistance. Motivated, son. What? What are you trying to do, bro? I'm telling you, every single time I wake up, it's something being pressed. Whether it's DI, the DP, the reversal, he's got something locked and loaded on wake up.
Fierce. Oh, you can't. Levi's defense is just impeccable throughout this set. I mean, come on. But Kimberly, critical art, that'll do. 2-1 lead.
Star Viper, let's go, baby. 2-1 lead for LeviHakai. And again, EC, it felt like he started to find some sort of traction a little bit, but then it just really swept off his feet. Bro, he wasn't even a knockdown there. He just did it raw dog.
That's a regular drive impact here on the approach. You have to try to call out some of those commitments from Kimberly with drive impact. That's a DPable opportunity right there, but it's so tricky not to get called out for it, as we've been taught time and time again to not go for DPs throughout this set.
And that's just crazy. Out of all the times you can want to be aggressive and you want to try to press buttons in those scenarios, that's the time you want to do it. That's the time you need to kind of interrupt. And here we go. Tournament point again, but this time for LeviHakai. Feel the beat, baby.
Level 1 able to get the push away.
Moment to breathe. Does get some good wall carry. Now Levi in a pretty desperate spot. Yeah, forced to just jump out. And the overhead connects. Gonna spend it all. Yep, another level 1 in case you missed it. Still tournament point for LeviHakai, but EC trying to bring it back.
Got the jump away. Drive reversal. Look at how much meter was spent on the side of Levi. We can force a we gotta get DPs, EC. Crouch fears. Okay, not right there. I didn't mean.
Why did you tell him to do that, Zero? Why would you tell him to do that? I blame you on that one.
Hey, you know.
See, you gotta hit the
Couple roundhouse there. That was earlier. Okay, level 1. Just in the nick of time.
Yeah, he had to do it there. That would have been dead for sure. But now he's got another one loaded up in case he wants to try again. Bro, just had a burnout, but immediately spend all of it again.
That's the way that Levi is kind of forcing the scenario. If you don't try to spend some of your resources, Levi will keep battering away. Beautiful. Got the anti-air on the jump. There it is.
Loaded up.
Oh, respected level 1 way too much. Got the crouch forward.
Yeah, to get himself out of the corner. Either than been burnout yet, the slide full connection.
And a throw to finish the game. It's 2-all in the grand finals reset.
Ah, you can't make this up. We gotta go the full distance. We gotta keep Khalil off mega late tonight. They went the full distance before. They went the full distance now here in grand finals. Off the reset. There's no other choice. We gotta go to a final game. No, we're not seeing a swap, are we? This late?
Still locked in on Kimberly here. I think that's a great pick. Again, this character does steamroll against Juri in a lot of scenarios for those corners, but I think AC is starting to get more comfortable with trying to call things out with spending more meter. But I think there's also opportunities to try to maintain anti-air presence, right? Try to call out some of these jump-ins, try to call out DP opportunities where we have them. We see like the dive command that we see from Kimberly, right? Where we do our flip back. That's a DP opportunity there. The jump ins. We just have to call those out in addition to the defense that we have on display here. Not just reversals. Beautiful.
Yeah, Yak might be the call. Unfortunately, I mean, it's almost I'm not a guy that, like, if I win a game, run it right back. I don't care. I hope my opponent doesn't want to ice me, but hopefully he didn't try to ice himself.
A lot of retreating, so you're not going to build up a lot of drive gauge here as Levi puts you right back in the corner. Great throw. EC going to maintain it.
Yeah, that's going to be about game 10 between these two. And the beat. I'm sure he's felt the beat before, bro. He's gotten hit by that too many times.
Slide, you have to retreat, and that's going to be blocked. We've been here before.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. Is he going to spend a level 1 though? No, he's just going to go for a reset. And you know what? Doesn't even need the last bit of his meter. Just going to slam him down and move back into tournament points. Cannot get too comfortable. We've been here just last game, just a moment ago. And EC does some miracle comeback.
Blocking the overhead. Drive reversal, expensive to try to maintain the mid screen. Nice, ooh. But OD? Wait a minute, now we're in burnout.
What was that? Was that intentional?
What, the back throw?
No, the putting himself in burnout.
I mean, you get that extended combo for, ooh, and you could spend for level 2. So, like, putting a burnout on Juri if you're intending to spend level 2 is not bad. You have to put it in there. And every time it's been an immediate button press, Levi waking up with the level 3. This will do. Levi taking it 3-2 over EC. And if there's one thing that we learned from this set, it's that Levi has called out every